This conference will now be recorded.
Hello guys, welcome back. So now in this session once again we are going to continue basic setting itself. In basic setting, and in previous session what we have covered, this posting period variant, fiscal year variant, these two topics we have seen already. So posting period variant is covered, fiscal year variant is covered. Now field status variant, I'm going to explain what is the use of field status variant. Look at here guys. Now, field status variant controls the fields which appears during transaction posting. It's very simple, guys. I'll just explain you here and then we'll show you how to set up this field status variant. First of all, theoretically, I'll explain. So now look at here. See, if you talk about transaction posting, let's suppose we are going to post certain transactions. So while posting the transactions, I'll show you here. Let's suppose you are going to post the transactions. We'll use any transactions code, whether you use like a JB posting F-02, or else you can use FB50. So multiple fields are appearing, right? Multiple fields are appearing, guys. So now what about those fields? How these fields are getting controlled? Okay, how these fields are getting controlled, guys? So these fields are getting controlled with the help of field status variant. Okay, now here also certain about to say differences are there. Why? Because if you talk about the fields, these area, it is called header data, right? That is going to be explained in details once I post the transactions at that point of time. And then after we are having line item data, I'll just do one thing. I'll use a different transaction code. Let's suppose FB50 instead of F-02. Even we can use the transaction code FB50 also to post our transactions. I'm talking about general voucher, normal JB, simple transactions, whatever, like rent related transactions, rent account debit and bank account credit. If you have to post it, what is happening? So here one GL is going to be like, let's suppose your bank account, bank GL, that is bank GL is going to be debited. So their bank GL number we are going to give here debit, or else bank GL is going to be credited, and let's suppose rent GL account is going to be debited. Here your bank GL, and here rent GL code you can give. Okay, now here what is happening, guys? So an amount whatever is there, that can be given. But look at here in line item, that right side, multiple fields are there. Text field is there, business area is there, cost center, orders, profit center, multiple fields are there, right? So now profit center is there, WBS is there. So these fields, whatever fields are appearing, right? So if any, like if the client is saying that while posting a transactions, while posting a rent related transactions, let's suppose this business area field must be a required entry. Required entry means if user doesn't give this business area here, then system should not allow him to post the transaction. It means what we have to do, we have to make this business area field as a required entry. Okay, how to make it, that also I'll show you practically. First of all, I'm explaining here theoretically. So this is what the major use, sometimes what happens, guys, if like, so it is like whether it is there in what to say, so client will say that whether sometimes client says that I don't want to like this field should not appear here because there is no use of this business area, let's suppose. So client is saying this field should not appear here. So what will happen, guys? In that case, we can hide this. So how this is going to happen, guys? This is going to happen with the help of this field status variant itself. Look at here, field status variant. How to define, how to assign, that I'm going to show you. But here field status variant controls the fields which appears during transaction posting. So during transaction posting, multiple fields are appearing, guys. So look at here now. In configurations part, let's suppose this is assignment field is there, text field is there. Now if the client is saying that this assignment field must be a required entry. So look at here, in front of assignment number, we are having like optional, required and suppressed. These three options are there. If optional field right now it is selected, So it means assignment field will appear here during transaction posting. If you check here, if you apply, if you're going to select this, what to say, required entry, then what is happening? This assignment field is going to be converted in as a required entry. It means while posting the transaction, user must have to enter the what to say, certain inputs here in this assignment field, right? And then if like you are going to select here suppressed, then what will happen? Sorry, here suppressed, then this assignment field itself will disappear. Okay, this assignment field will not appear. So these are the control. These kind of controls are going to be done by field status variant. Okay, later on in the upcoming session, even the fields are getting controlled by some other settings also. That also I'll explain you guys in details one by one. So here, this is what the use of field status variant. Field status variant, what does it do? It generally it controls the fields which appears during transaction posting. Okay, now we'll do one thing, guys. I will just define the field status variant. So how to define this field status variant? Again, I told you either you can use path or you can use transaction code, guys. So I'm going to use transaction code OBC4, and with the help of OBC4 you can define your field status variant. Now always, guys, whenever you have to define a field status variant, then SAP has given some standard field status variant. Generally we copy that one. Okay, we copy that one instead of creating one by one. So let's suppose this 0001, this is the standard given by SAP, and even this remaining all also given by SAP itself. Either 0001 or 1000 you can copy. So let me copy this 0001. Select this one first of all, and then you can click here, copy as. Now I'm going to give field status variant. So field status variant, a code with 4-digit code supposed to be given, guys. I'm going to give TFSV. Okay, automotive field status variant. And here descriptions can be given, guys. So let's suppose this descriptions I'm going to give field status for TM00, and if you press enter, then look at here, guys. Now, so you have to click here on copy all. Copy all. If you're going to click on copy all, then what will happen, guys? I'll show you. Click on copy all, then you're going to get a notifications here. Small pop-up box will appear. So look at here. Now number of dependent entries copied 41. What is this 41, guys? So inside a field status variant, we are having multiple field status group. What is the use of field status group, guys? So I'll tell you. There is a logic behind that. Okay, double click on this field status group. Now look at here. Multiple field status groups are there. G001, G002, G004, G005. Right? We are having multiple field status groups. Every field status groups are having certain control. Okay, certain control. Right now, I'll just do one thing here. I'll show you how the fields are getting control. In the sense, I'll show you, like, double click on this G001, double click on general data. So look at here. Now assignment and text, these things only are optional entry. Remaining these fields are showing as a suppressed. It means while posting a transactions, what will happen? These fields will not appear at the time of posting of transaction. Okay, but again the question is why these many field status groups has been given. So again, that you guys will come to know once I start the GL setting, because there I'll explain multiple GLs are going to be created, right? Multiple GLs are going to be created, guys, and against some of the GL, against some of the GL, what is happening, guys? These field status groups are going to assign to the GL account. Okay, so again, theoretically, practically it is not possible, because before GL settings I have to do some more settings we have to complete, right? So this logic I'll explain once I start the GL settings. So right now what you have to do, you have to create field status variant. You have to copy the field status variant, whatever standard field status variant is there, just copy it, right? And you can give your 4-digit code, whatever 4-digit codes you're trying to give your TFSV I have given, right? If you want to give a different code, you can give different code, or in same code, whatever your company code is there, guys. TM00, let's suppose I have given. So here also I'm going to give TM00 itself, so that it will be easy for you guys to remember, because different code if I'm going to give, then it will be a bit difficult to remember, right? In that case, you can have a notebook, and there you can type, you can write like, okay, your company code is TM00, your posting period variant is TPPV, your field status variant code is TFSV. because later on during assignments and all, okay, or is like if you have to open and close the periods and all, then you'll be able to remember. Okay, so now what we have done, we have created the field status variant. This field status variant we have created for Tata Motor, right? This field status variant we have created for Tata Motor. How SAP will come to know, guys? So for that, what we have to do, we have to go for assignment. So we have to assign this. Okay, how? So slash and OBC5. Okay, so use OBC5 transaction code. Look at here, this is locked by user, a particular user. Guys, whenever you get such kind of message, because I'll tell you guys, most of you might is using online server. Online server means multiple people are using the same server, right? Everybody will have their own user ID and password. It's okay, but if you are going to use this online server, then such kind of screen lock message will appear that data is locked by a particular user ID. So what you have to do in that case, just click on no and go to SM00. Sorry, SM12. Go to SM12 and you remove your user ID from here and then press enter. Okay, you note this procedure because right now might be in this session you won't be having like this issues, but might be in upcoming sessions you'll be having such kind of issues if you're using online server. So that's what I'm saying. This process you have to note it down. SM12 transaction code, then you have to press enter, remove your user ID and then click on lock entry and click on delete all. So you note it down in your notebook so that what will happen, guys, later if you are going to receive such kind of, click on delete all, make it yes. Okay, this is gone. So now the lock is deleted, and once again I'm going to use OBC5 for assignment because field status variant I have created. Field status variant I have created for what? I have created for, let's suppose, Tata Motor, right? How SAP will come to know? So first of all, we have to, so even we have to assign as well. Give your company code TM00. I think already some assignment will be there. So I'll just do one thing, guys. Here, generally for you guys, it won't be like this. For you guys, it will be blank. So what I've created, TFSV. Okay, TFSV I've created does not exist. TFSV does not exist. Why TFSV does not exist, guys? So what I have done, guys, I think I have created the field status variant, but I forgotten to save it. Okay, I forgotten to save it. So once again, OBC4. Quickly, I'll just do one thing. Quickly, I'm going to copy. And I'll save it. Copy all. Press enter. So I'll copy and I'll save it. Okay, and save it. Control S. So last time I've forgotten to save it. That is why system was unable to find out this field status variant. Now again, OBC5 for the assignment. Okay, and here TM00. So here, as I told you, remove this one, and now I'm going to assign the field status variant which I have created. For you guys, it will be blank. What you have to do, whatever field status variant you have created, just assign it and don't forget to save it. Press enter. Okay, so now what we have done, we have created the field status variant and we have assigned also. What is the logic behind this field status variant, guys? Field status variant controls the fields which appears during transaction posting. During transaction posting, whatever the fields are appearing, guys, those fields are getting controlled by field status variant. I'll tell you later because see, multiple people are practicing this SAP and all. There are several people who keep on doing configurations, how to create field status variant, how to create posting period variant, how to create account group, and many more things, right? But logic they don't know, right? Why to create field status variant? If somebody asks, they don't know why to create this field status variant, right? So we need to understand these things. First of all, why, and then how. Okay, so field status variant controls the fields which appears during transaction posting. Now again, the same fields are getting controlled by some other configurations also, but some differences are there. What are those differences, guys? That also I'll explain, but in next session. So this is how the field status variant is getting created, and this is how we are going to assign, guys. Okay, in next session I'm going to explain the next topic.